Hi team, Coach Steve here coming to you from Alexandria, and today's circuit is our balance circuit. Most of you have already done this circuit in practice or something very similar to it. It's going to be 10 exercises all together, 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off, so that 10 seconds, just enough time to get you to the next exercise. I'm going to demo each of the exercises. Some of them are right leg and then left leg, so all together it'll make up 10 minutes of exercises. So I'll demonstrate them and then we'll do them all together. All right, here we go. I'm going to start with showing alternating reverse lunges. Most of you have done these already. Reverse lunge means that we're going to step out behind us with this exercise. Down and up. Other leg, down and up, and you're going to see I'm sinking pretty much all the way down to the floor with my back knee, keeping as much of the weight on my front leg as possible, keeping good balance over that front leg in particular. Back leg is just there to help with our balance. Okay, next exercise is going to be our one leg shallow squat. This one is pretty easy physically, but not the easiest in terms of balance. See, I'm keeping my left leg off the ground right now, and I'm sinking down just a little bit, just about 20 degrees with my knee. And this is working on the muscles that help to stabilize our knees. Good, so we'll do right leg and then we'll do left leg with that. Next one is Scullies. This is an ab exercise. And as always with Scullies, we're going to lay out, getting down close to the ground with our shoulders and with our feet. You can't see my feet, but trust me, they're right above the ground. Okay, next one is going to be our one leg deadlifts. Again, very much a balance exercise. That's the focus here. So I've got my right leg just slightly bent, and I'm going to pivot over. Left leg is out, and then come back up. Down slow, up strong. Down slow, up strong. Next one, Russian twists, another ab exercise. Be down on the ground. Really looking to rotate here. Twisting those shoulders, twisting the spine. It's Russian twists. Next exercise on our list, it's going to be the wide squats or sumo squats. For this one, we're going to put our feet out wide, a little wider than shoulder length apart, knees pointed out over the toes, sinking down. Wide squats or sumo squats. Okay, last two exercises. This is an abductor exercise. And for this one, going to be down on the ground, lying on your side. The leg that is on the ground, you're going to have your knee about a 45-degree angle. The leg that's up in the air, going to have your toe pointed toward the ground. And we're just lifting up and down. That's it. Good. All right. That's going to be the full set. And we'll get started. Again, 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off. 10 exercises all together in the set. Finish that up, and then we're going to want to do that whole thing again. So we'll get about 2 minutes rest between sets. We'll go 2 sets through, would make the full workout. All right, so here we go. Again, first one is going to be our alternating reverse lunges, and I'll run the time. 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Ready, and go. Can be a little bit of a challenge with this one. I know it is for me. Again, sinking down under control, coming up nice and strong. I should be getting my front knee, front shin close to straight up and down. I'm trying to do a good job with that. And again, keeping as much of the weight as possible on that lead leg. Back leg is really just there for balance. Got about 10 more seconds. 2, 1, and rest. Next one, our one leg shallow squats. Start with the right leg. Ready, go. Again, this is not a real big dramatic motion. See my knee wobbling a little bit. It's very common for rowers, runners, cyclists to have knees that are a little unbalanced and sometimes end up with knee pain. This is one of the exercises that helps to address that. We're building up some of the small muscles around the kneecap that help our kneecap track nice and straight. Again, you can see I'm keeping my back leg up in the air mostly, touching the ground once in a while. Try not to tip over. 3, 2, 1. Good. We'll do the other leg. Other leg. Ready, and go. So you can probably tell I've got a Capital Junior shirt I'm wearing today. Key accessory for all workouts. Also, quite importantly, Green Bay Packers in the background. That pennant dates to about 1982, so probably about twice as old as most of you on the team. Greatest franchise in the world, what can I say? Okay, got about 10 more seconds here with these single leg shallow squats. See, my balance is actually a little bit better on the left than on the right with this one. Haven't been tipping over as much. And rest. Good. Next exercise, Scullies. Scullies. Okay, ready, and go. One thing you've probably noticed with Scullies, some people tend to do Scullies with their arms and legs out at the same time. That would be like this. That's fine. The point of this exercise is not to exactly mimic the sculling motion. It's about the core and the balance. I'm balancing everything on my butt here. I'm laying out as far as I can, as close to the ground as I can. Under control. Coming back up. 2, 1, and rest. Good. All right, what do we got next? One leg deadlifts. One leg deadlifts. Very much a balance exercise here. Ready, and go. So definitely not my best. Do what I can here. Again, just a slight bend in the front knee. Coming down under control, and then back up. Want the left leg up in the air on these if I'm doing them well. Do a little bit of touch of the ground to keep your balance if you need to. I certainly need to. Good, and like all deadlifts, this is a glute exercise. You're doing it right, starting to feel it right here. Good, that's one. Next side, next set's going to be our left leg. Ready, and go. Almost lost me there. a little better. Really try to challenge yourself to keep the balance. See all your weight on that left leg, hinging forward, standing up. About 10 more seconds. One more. All right. Next exercise are Russian twists. Russian twists. Key here again is rotation. We want to use the core and really rotate side to side. Just a little bit. Sometimes I see people doing Russian twists like this. That's not it. Rotate as much as you can. Developing the muscles that run along your spine, as well as your core. It's a little bit of a dynamic stretch to this as well. And if you're really cranking, it looks more like this. Five more seconds. 2, 1, rest. All right, wide squats are next. An exercise 8 out of 10. Ready and go. Challenge yourself with these. As I get a little bit further into the exercise, get stretched out a bit. So you can see I moved my feet out. Knees are going out over the toes, toes pointed out. Does that look more like a sumo? The hands together? I don't know. We'll go with it. 10 seconds. 2, 1, and down. This is our lying abductor exercise. So you're going to lose my head out of the screen. Key thing here, this leg is down on the ground, bent 45 degrees. This leg is straight with the toe pointed down. It's lifting up and down. It's working the abductors. It's another muscle that is commonly a little weak, a little out of balance for rowers and runners. You might find that 50 seconds of these is not real easy. Again, keeping that toe pointed down. I'll show that a little more clearly on the other side. 2, 1, and down. Switch to the other side. I'm going to move so you can see my lower leg a little more this time. Ready, go. A little bit of an awkward position with that left leg. It's straight, but the toe is pointed as much toward the ground as I can. And I'm getting tired already because that abductor muscle for me is pretty weak. This is, again, one of the reasons we do this circuit is to work on balancing our muscles out. This is balance in terms of the muscles, as well as standing balance that translates over to the boat. 2, 1, and rest. Good. That's it. Gonna rest for 2 minutes. Do the whole set again. That's your balance circuit for the day. Stay safe, and we'll see you soon.